Work in corporate America, or if you're an entrepreneur, this video is for you. Have you ever met that person where on paper they're perfect? Even when you see them, they have that sense of style, but then when they open up their mouth, they sound like an intern. They sound like, you all know that person where you just hear their voice and you're just like, we just got to make it through this. Let me tell you some of the things that I focus on as an image consultant. One of the major components of executive presence is tone and delivery. And so I'm gonna give you 3 mistakes to avoid when you are pitching something or speaking in front of an audience or in a media position where you're on camera or something. I got 3 mistakes for you. Number 1 mistake is that you're talking too fast. Whenever you're in a position of command or you have the power, you should speak with rhythm and cadence, right? Your words should sound majestic. You don't want to rush them because then you make people not believe you and you seem like you have anxiety, which makes me not trust you no more. And I don't want to buy anything from you. Number 2 is you don't understand the power of pause. When I was younger, I actually went to comedian school. We'll talk about that later. But they taught us about the power of the pause. When you get people to a certain emotion and they take that gasp from laughing, then you hit them again. But then you pause on the joke. And then they laugh, and when they go, you tell another joke. Because you have to master the pause. The pause is really important because it tells the other person who has the power. The person who just continues to talk, almost as if they're trying to convince themselves that they believe the shit that they're saying, they're losing power. Okay, this video is getting a little long. So this is the 3rd mistake to avoid, is not being aware of your pitch. You should always be speaking in a down ascending pitch. Notice the inflections of my pitch. Hi, Miss Mary, will we be going with option 1 or option 2? When my pitch goes up, I seem too excited, almost as if I'm so happy I got you. Now, if you really want to be powerful in the boardroom or in a closing, whatever it is that you do, you always want to assume that you already have their buy-in. So for me, I'm going to hit you with, now that I've explained the benefits of options 1 and 2, Miss Mary, did you want 1? My pitch is very monotone at this point. I'm speaking in a down octave because I am now positioning you to understand I'm in the power. I know what's best for you. Option 1 is better. That's what we're moving forward with today. All right, if you like tips like this, I am an image consultant. My name is Ace King. I have a business called Ace King Studios in which we do consulting for high-achieving women, entrepreneurs, and women in corporate. And what we do is we work on executive presence. I have a program called the Headliner Experience. It is a fabulous 6 weeks with your big brother, Ace King, and we're going to talk about style, tone, presence, image, identity, influence, all of those things. And I'm going to sharpen you up, sis. So if you want to be a headliner, then you need to go ahead and click the link. Go to aceking.com, download my book first, and get on my mailing list because I have so many tips that I've used over the last 10 years to not only excel as an entrepreneur, but in my corporate life as well. Love you guys.